Hello, Amy. Today we're going to make a breakfast brunch item, which is a shired egg, which is a baked egg, and then we're going to add some marinated tomatoes and then a cheese bacon brittle, which is something a little bit different. It's simple but very elegant, something that your friends will really enjoy. So we're going to start off first of all with some eggs. First we want to add some butter. We're just going to line the outside of the cup, or the inside of the cup, excuse me, with a little bit of butter. This is going to add flavor as well as help it not to stick. We're going to take our egg and we're going to add 2 of those to the cup, and we're going to cook everything right in here. It's going to be baked right into the oven. Add our 2 eggs. Then we're going to add some salt. We have some kosher salt here. A little fresh cracked black pepper. And we're just going to take a little bit of fresh cream. I add about 2 tablespoons in there just to add a little bit more flavor. And then we're going to have a mixture of some cheddar and Swiss cheese. You can use any kind of cheese that you like, but I like this combination. We've got about a tablespoon and a half or 2 tablespoons. Then all we're going to do is we're going to throw that right into the oven at about 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. What you're looking for is you're looking for it to be soft yolk. So you have to kind of judge your oven. Every oven's a little bit different, so you want to check it quite often so you have a nice soft yolk. But depending on how you like your eggs, if you like it cooked a little bit longer, you can certainly leave it in a little bit longer. So what we need to do now is we're going to make the brittle that's going to go into the egg dish. So we're going to take some pan spray with a little bit of parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, wax paper would work fine, but a good coating on there to help prevent the cheese from sticking. We have some nice aged Parmesan cheese. And what we're going to do is just make like a little oval here. And you just kind of spread it out. The cheese will spread out by itself. And you can make a bunch of these, as many or as little as you like, but we're going to use one that's actually in the cup. Then we'll take some bacon that is not quite completely cooked all the way. You want it just about 3/4 of the way, because we don't want the bacon to burn, because we're going to put this back into the oven. So we're going to go with that into the oven again for, about 10 minutes at 400 degrees until it becomes crispy. It'll start to bubble a little bit and you'll see that it'll become crisp. Okay, so here we have our cheese and bacon crisps, and then we have our egg dish that we're going to just take and throw on the plate. We're going to take our bacon crisp, set that right in. We need to make a little marinated tomato to go with this to add a little acidity to the dish because it's kind of rich. We're going to add some tomato that's been diced. We're going to add a little bit of scallion or green onion, about a pinch of sugar or so, and then a little bit of salt again and some pepper. And we're going to make a little vinaigrette just by itself. So we're going to add about 2 parts of olive oil and then 1 part of acid or a little bit of white wine vinegar. And then we're just going to mix this together. And then we're just going to add it to the center. And there you have it, a simple but elegant brunch item that you can do at home.